Cheers guys, thanks for joining me for another beer review. As you can see, that hairy face has gone, so I'm looking all clean shaven. So I've got another new look. I'm not looking like a woman, I'm not looking like a hairy man now, I'm just looking like plain old Bazza. Anyway, let's get back to what we've come here to do, and we are doing a beer review, as you would expect. And it's one of the beers that I got from the Beer Merchants unboxing, and it's a new brewery to me and to the channel, and it's from Pastore, and this is a can of their Limone, and it's a small lemon sour coming in at 2.5%. It's in a 440ml can, and it cost me, I think if I remember rightly, about £2. I think it should have been about £3.50. So I mean, straight away you're going to be looking at this going, hang on, a small beer, 2.5%, really that price? And it's past its best before date. This was actually past its best. Oh, they are best before October 2022. So I'm guessing on the end of October 2022. So we should still be all right. But what I was going to say was, you're probably thinking that's an expensive beer for what you're getting. Granted, yeah, you would expect an ABV of 2.5% to be a nothing sort of beer, but these are craft beers, so there's still work that's gone into it, so they probably justify the price by that. Anyway, lovely artwork. There we go. Nice kind of simple sort of thing. On the back it is saying a low alcohol mixed culture sour beer conditioned on Sicilian lemon puree and small amounts of mandarin orange and pink grapefruit purees. Hazy summer days. Underneath that saying cloudy lemonade, citrus fruits, spritzy, sour and dry. So is it like a radler? It sounds like it's like a sour radler. But I thought I'd pick it up to try something a little bit different, and like I say, different brewery. So glass at the ready. Let's get this cracked open and see what we get. That's a lemon puree. I'm expecting it to be zingy. I'm expecting it to be sour tart, as you'd expect being a sour. I'm expecting it to be nice and refreshing, crisp as well, believe it or not. But it should be interesting. And quite frankly, it ain't going to do me much harm at 2.5%. So even though I've had a couple already, because I've had the in-laws round for a bit of food, I'll probably end up banging out another review after this. So, table beer in a glass. Now, not very good at cleaning this glass. Table beer in a glass. Cloudy lemonade. It's hazy. It's lemon looking. Their head is literally just a ring of white around the outside. There's nothing in the middle. Looks like a radler, to be honest. Looks like a radler. So let's dive in on the nose and see what we get. Shit. Yeah, I mean, it's got that lemon cheesecake vibe to it. You definitely sort of get that lemon zesty sort of cheesecake thing going on. The ingredients on the back, it says, contains water, malted barley, wheat, oats, lemon puree, mandarin orange puree, pink grapefruit puree, yeast and lactobacillus. I'm guessing that is lactose, to put it simply, but I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, on the nose, the lemon puree thing is the biggest sort of thing. It's got that lemon cheesecake thing. But you do, I'm not necessarily going to say I definitely get sort of mandarin orange puree, but I definitely get that little pink grapefruit thing in the background. So let's stop sniffing. There is almost like a digestive biscuit kind of feel. I don't know whether the oats are making it feel like that. It's got that little bit of sort of lemon cheesecake vibe. So let's stop talking. Dive in on Pastore's Limone small lemon sour. Cheers. Ooh, yeah. Fucking hell, that's sour. That is sour. Expected a bit more life in it, to be honest. But before we get to that, let's do the usual stuff. 2.5%. You're not going to expect it to be a heavy body. Jesus. Ew, that is sour and tart. Cool, that is zingy. You're not expecting the biggest body from a 2.5% beer. But it's actually quite weighty for what it is. No real carbonation in there for me. What you get is a fucking hell. You get the slightest of sparkles across your palate. You get a quick, and that's it. It's gone. I mean, yeah, it's kind of smooth, because the body's quite light. It's not the best of mouthfeels, to be honest, but it's probably the sort of mouthfeel you expect from this beer. Taste wise, straight away you get that cloudy, real lemonade feel. I would say is the taste in the mouth. No sign of any hops or malt or anything. Excuse me. It's going again. Yeah, the cloudy sort of lemonade thing to start. But there's a massive, Jesus, there is a massive sour, tart, lemon thing going on in this. I wouldn't say, I'm not going to say it's sherbety. It's not like a lemon sherbet thing. It's just like a real sort of, it's almost freshly squeezed lemon and just drinking it. That's the sort of sour tartness of it. I'm going to say you get a little bit of that pink grapefruit in the background. Not so sure of the mandarin orange thing going on. 2.5%. Do you get it? There's no sign. There's no sign of any alcohol. There's no sign of any alcohol. As in, sort of, you know, feeling, you know, what you're drinking. There's maybe an inkling that you know it's a beer, but in all honesty, I don't think you really would. It's like you're really just drinking a real sour tart, sort of cloudy lemonade. Is it worth the money? Like I said at the start of the video, you look at it and you think, oh, well, you know, how can you be paying that much for that sort of beer? Work goes into it, I suppose, and making the beer still costs. So percentage-wise, you're going to say it's not worth it, but there's still the production of the beer, if you like, the brewing of the beer. Would I recommend it? Oh, I don't know. I've nothing against low ABV beers, but I mean, this really does just taste like squash or a cloudy lemonade. So for me, if you're going to drink something like this, for me, you may as well just drink squash or a cloudy lemonade. So yeah, I mean, if you like your low ABV beers and it makes you feel better drinking something that's low ABV and you like your sours, give it a go. Otherwise, I'd probably say don't do it. Does it do what it says? Yeah, it's low ABV. It is a massive sour lemon sort of tang to it. So it does what it says. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it unless you're into small beers and sours. That's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. That was quite hard work, so I'm probably going to end up getting another beer and doing another review. So that's it. I'm going to leave you in peace. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, and I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.